I got a letter from a doctor's office saying I owed them $50. I looked up the 2 visits I made for the year, and I looked up the explanation of benefits, and it said I owe nothing.
Hmm, okay.
So I sent the letter along with a copy of those EOBs to the providers at the address listed on the bill. It came back to me last week as return to sender. And yesterday I received a collection attorney letter for the same practice saying I owed the same amount, but without any date of the visit, nothing specific, no date of the doctor. I'd seen more than one. And frankly, I don't know what to do. I don't have a letter ready. I don't have a way to challenge it if they're refusing to open letters to their regular billing.
Right.
It could dink my credit for $50.
Yeah. Well, Marlene, coincidentally, thank you for sharing that question. Coincidentally, I had the same thing happen to me yesterday. Same exact thing. And it was for $40 and it was with a someone that I didn't recognize. So here's what I did, and this is what you do, right? Anytime you get a collection and for so you went to that doctor, right?
I went to 2 doctors there, 2 visits.
Letters you sent that got returned, did you forward those back to the collection company? They just
I just got the letter from the collection lawyer yesterday.
So do that, forward that to the collection company,
Mhm.
and I would call them ahead of time and just say, "Look, I wanna make it clear, I tried to communicate with the doctor's office. Here's my understanding of what I owe and what I don't. I'm gonna send this mail to you." And then what you wanna ask for is validation of the debt.
Okay.
Validation of the debt. Validation of the debt is your legal right to ask a debt collector to prove that you actually owe the debt they say you do. When you send a written request within 30 days of their first contact, they must give you evidence like who the original creditor was and how much you owe. If they can't provide that proof, then they're not allowed to keep collecting the debt. Obviously, you want to pay your bills. Obviously, you don't want your credit to be impacted for $50, but that's something that's an easy fix for you.
But I also don't owe them. I
There
have
you go.
insurance statements that say that.
There you go. That's it. That's what you want to show. Now, unfortunately, Marlene, there's people who don't fight for themselves,
Mhm.
and then this is what happens.
Put me in my warrior uniform. I got my spear. I've got my shield. I'm ready to take them down.
You got this. And hopefully it's just a mistake they made.
I funny, maybe just call me untrusting, but doctors make a lot of mistakes like this.
Yeah, regrettably. Regrettably.
I'm done. Thanks.
Thanks, Marlene. Talk to you soon.
Okay.